I am Mary Ellen Smith, and I am the Executive Director for the Pancreatic Cancer Association of Western New York.
I am so excited to be able to share with you today the exciting plans we have for our annual Step It Up walk. So are you ready to hear about everything? Let's get stepping.
Hi. Welcome to the 11th annual Step It Up Cure Pancreatic Cancer Walk and Family Fun Day. I don't think I need this. We're indoors, and more importantly, we're socially distant, so I think we're good. I want to take the time to thank you for stepping out today and tuning in to learn about this year's event and spending a little time with us on your Sunday afternoon. I hope you and your family are all doing well and staying safe. We're months into this pandemic now, and you're probably suffering from virtual burnout with live streamed events and Zoom meetings, as we all are. So I really appreciate that you have tuned in today to hear about this year's Step It Up Cure Pancreatic Cancer event and all the exciting fun that we have in store. These are very unsettling times for all of us. And while many of the activities that we loved and enjoyed to do every year either had to be changed or canceled over the past several months, pancreatic cancer did not stop. It did not go away. And for the patients that are fighting pancreatic cancer, the pandemic has added even more challenges to an already difficult battle. One of the things that we were not willing to cancel was our 11th annual Step It Up Cure Pancreatic Cancer Walk and Family Fun Day. It's always been an indoor event attended by hundreds of people, which none of that is possible safely at this time. But if you recall, the room is filled to capacity and just buzzing with excitement. We're going to keep that excitement going, though, no matter what format our walk takes, and we need your help to do that. We couldn't cancel the walk because new diagnoses are continuing. Families need support. Researchers need funding to fight back against pancreatic cancer. So if that meant taking our fundraising event outdoors and virtual, then that's what we were going to do. So what's different? What do we have planned this year? Well, the biggest change, of course, is we're moving from indoor to an outdoor event, and it's going virtual. The other big change is we're going to be running our event for 3 weeks. This is Rochester, right? It's November. So we are going to have cold and we're going to have snow. So making our event 3 weeks allows you plenty of time to get outdoors, find a nice day, and get your steps in. So our event will be running starting now, November 1st, we're kicking off, and it will be running through November 21st. And on November 21st, we hope you'll join us again. Yes, for another virtual event, but it will be a celebration event of the success in raising the necessary funding for research due to your involvement and your generosity. We can't do this without you. So we hope that you are ready to step it up big time over the next 3 weeks with us and have fun. So you can walk, you can run, you can roll, you can stroll. Anytime, anywhere that is convenient for you. It doesn't matter where you walk. Who you walk for matters. If you haven't registered yet, we invite you to do so. Sign up on our website, pcawny.org, and get ready to step it up with us and have a blast doing it. During the next 3 weeks, in addition to getting your steps in, there will be several fun activities for the kids and the entire family. It is very important to us that the family element stayed in our event, the family fun, because nobody fights pancreatic cancer alone. It takes the entire family and a support system. Shortly, my colleagues will tell you about the exciting fun contests that will keep everybody energized and engaged and having a great time during the next 3 weeks. But before we get into hearing all about the different contests, I want to take a few moments to thank our sponsors. We couldn't put on an event, whether it's virtual or indoors, without the support of our sponsors. Our virtual Purple Ribbon sponsor, the Mace and Kokanovich family. Website sponsors, AIM and Bell Racket Sports. Step Challenge sponsor, Matson Reliability Solutions. And our contest sponsors, Borgenide, Griswold Home Care, and Wegmans. All of them have been longtime supporters over the 11 years, and we just are so grateful for their generosity and support. So now I'd like to introduce Lynn Platt, we'll talk to you about the exciting contest we have for kids and families coming up.
Hi, I'm Lynn Platt, one of the co-founders of the Pancreatic Cancer Association of Western New York and the director of special events. Our annual walk event is always focused on the idea of family fun, including a variety of kids' activities. So, while this year's event will be different and virtual, doesn't mean that we still can't have fun. So over the course of the next 3 weeks, we have some contests and fun games and activities that you and your children can do together. First, we have 2 photo contests. The first contest is a best kid and pet costume. So we're asking that you send a photo of your children or pets, who also qualify as your children, dressed up in a creative outfit. Bonus points if the outfit is purple. Entries will then be put up on our Facebook page for public voting. Contest number 2 is for a best sign. Send us a photo of you and your family showing us the reason that you walked to support the Pancreatic Cancer Association of Western New York. This definitely needs to be purple. Again, we'll place each entry on our Facebook page for public voting. You must be registered to take part in any of our contests and activities. And the most important part, you want to be registered because we have some pretty good prizes. So if you haven't done so yet, please step on over to pcawny.org and register today. You can start having fun and stepping up with us. Only votes cast through the official PCAWNY's Facebook page will be considered valid votes for any contest we have posted. The second activity we have going on will be a scavenger hunt bingo. Kids generally love to hunt for things, even adults. So while you're out stepping it up, maybe in your own backyard, along the canal path, on a playground, the kids can have fun with scavenger hunt bingo. Kids can cross off the items as they find them. If they're really ambitious, they can fill the whole board. You can email us a picture of the bingo board and be entered into the prize drawing. Submitting a board with 1 or more line bingos gives you 1 entry into the drawing, but a filled board, that gives you 3 entries. We're asking you that you email your bingo board entries to contests@pcawny.org to be entered in the drawing. Any contest or activity that we have planned, all entries must be submitted by November 19th. The winners will then be announced at our virtual ceremony on November 21st. So we do hope that you'll register to have fun with us. We thank you very much for your continued support, and we can't wait to see your photos and the fun that you're having this year.
Thanks, Lynn. That sounds so exciting, doesn't it? I think your kids are just going to have so much fun with the scavenger hunt bingo and the costume contest. And who doesn't like dressing up and being silly? Do you think this will get me best costume? Probably not. But I'm pretty sure that each of you can be a whole lot more creative. And I can't wait to see the photos of your kids in their great outfits and the pets all dressed up for this event. So remember to post your photos on social media and tag PCAWNY.org. Now, we need to really rock awareness to bring attention to pancreatic cancer. So November is National Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, and we are going to be rocking awareness during our walk. We're going to do it almost literally too. So one of the other fun activities we have for the entire family to get involved in is we have hidden purple painted rocks throughout the community. So when you find one, we'd love to know about it. Take a photo of yourself with the rock, post it on social media, again, tag PCAWNY.org. But the key here is, it's not yours to keep. Don't take it home. You need to re-hide it. The fun will be Rehiding it in another location for someone else to find it, and then seeing how far that rock travels. And when you see another post that somebody found the rock you rehid, it's kind of exciting and fun to just see who and when your rock will be uncovered. So let's see how far we can get our rocks traveling and how far we can create awareness for pancreatic cancer, where we get them across the country or even another country, of course, when the restrictions are all lifted and it's safe to do so. But I think this will be so much fun to see how far pancreatic cancer awareness can go and make an impact nationwide to really change the statistics that are around pancreatic cancer. Before we talk about those statistics, I want to just give a huge shout out to Girl Scout Troop 60030 for their artistic work and volunteer time in painting all these rocks and hiding them. They did a great job, so I want to thank the Girl Scouts for their participation and support as well. Many of you know about pancreatic cancer, and for those of you who don't, it is a very hard disease to detect. It mimics so many other digestive disorders with its symptoms, making it difficult to detect early, especially without any routine screening measures in place like most other major cancers. This year alone, by the end of the year, 57,600 people will have been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. When we held our first walk back in 2010, the national 5-year average survival rate was just 3%. 11 years later, our 11th event, it has increased to 9% for a 5-year survival rate. And while that's a significant increase and significant progress in definitely the right direction, it still falls far behind the advancements in every other major cancer survival rates. We have much more to do. We have so much more awareness to make, and we have more funding needed for research. And we're doing it. You're doing it by your support of events like this. So let's get ready to step it up big, raise those funds that will help researchers make more roads into understanding pancreatic cancer and finding detection and a cure. Now, here's Mary Pettinaro with a special challenge just for you.
Hello friends, my name is Mary Pettinaro and I'm one of the co-founders of the Pancreatic Cancer Association of Western New York. Right now, I'm putting my steps in as a way to kick off our Step It Up to Cure PC virtual walk. Even though we can't all be together because of the state that we're in, you can still get your steps in any way you want, either by walking indoors, walking outdoors, walking on a treadmill, having a step like I do right now, because we want to keep our passion and our strength going during these times to create awareness for pancreatic cancer, and also to make sure that everyone knows that we are still in this fight. I hope you step along with me every step of the way and reach 57,600 steps in order to represent and honor the people who are diagnosed with pancreatic cancer every year. Yep, that's the number of people who are diagnosed every year. So if you could do this for 3 weeks through November 19th, send us a screenshot of your fitness app or write in a log to prove that you did this. You'll be entered in a raffle. You can email contests@pcawny.org by November 19th at midnight. The winner will be announced on November 21st. More than one winner. So step it up, keep it going, and thank you for your support.
Thanks, Mary. Ooh, and she wasn't even out of breath. I got tired just watching her do it. So remember, you can take your steps anywhere, indoors, outdoors, treadmills, stairs, wherever your feet move. 57,600 steps sounds like a lot, I know, and it is. But when you think about the struggle that pancreatic cancer patients face daily, along with their families, it becomes a strong gesture of support of their journey. I've been honored to get to know so many wonderful people over these past 11 years and have heard about their amazing spirit and passion to make a difference. Savannah Contestable is one of those amazing young ladies, and I invite you to please listen to her story.
Hey everyone, my name is Savannah, and I was asked to share a little bit about my story as it pertains to pancreatic cancer. So our involvement really began in January of 2009 when my father was diagnosed. In the beginning, he just had some back pain, some abdominal pain, and nobody really knew what was wrong with him until they decided to do more scans, and it turned up that he had pancreatic cancer. In the beginning, it was just a lot of clinical trials and doctor's appointments and second opinions, and for 9 months, he was really just in and out of the hospital trying to figure out how to beat this thing. And in between that time, we were trying to make as many memories as we could, given the low prognosis of this horrible disease. And eventually, 9 months later, it just got to be too much. It's just too much wear and tear on your body. So in September of 2009, my dad decided to sign on to hospice. And shortly after, September 16th of 2009, he ended up passing away from this horrible disease. And he left behind myself and my 2 younger siblings. And although the story is horrible and sad, and I lost my dad, not only horrible things came from it. I myself am actually an oncology and hospice nurse. So I try to, live each day through him in hopes that he'd be proud of me. And, I try to help people just like him and help families just like him that have been going through this disease. Another thing that came out of this is my aunt, my dad's sister, actually was one of the co-founders of the Pancreatic Cancer Association of Western New York. So they put on this pancreatic cancer walk to raise awareness. They took over a memorial golf tournament in memory of my father, and right now we're actually working on a lot of really great things in his memory as well. But the one thing that you really learn from all of this is how important it is to raise money, how important it is for early detection and research and trying to just figure out a way how to beat this horrible disease, because the prognosis is so low and the detection is so low, and a lot of times when they catch it, it's already stage 4. So raising money for those awesome doctors out there to do their great research to try to beat this is what's important. So that's why I walk. I walk in memory of my dad, and I walk to hopefully someday find a cure to this horrible disease.
Savannah, for the thousands of families like Savannah, we hope you'll join us and take the steps to create hope, raise awareness, and support a cure. To help kick off our event with a boost of energy and a rally cry, if you attended last year's event, you'll remember them. Here is XOXO Pop Band and Dick DeGroat. If you're a Buffalo Bills fan, you know him as Bill's Dick.
No more tears to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am, and let's find and deliver a cure. Yeah. Said here I am, baby. Let's find and deliver a cure. Yeah. Here I am, baby. Let's find and deliver a cure. Yeah. See, it's a really awesome thing, and I need your help. $14 stadium beer that you don't buy. Donate it. Help us out. Let's find and deliver a cure. Yeah. Come on. See you Sunday. Go Bill. Go Bill.
So, are you ready to find and deliver a cure? I know I am. And the way we're going to do it is by stepping it up. I want to thank you so much for spending your Sunday afternoon with us to learn all about the fun and exciting things that we have planned for this year's walk. You know, we really need your excitement, your energy, just like if we were indoors, to carry us through the next 3 weeks. But you're kicking off today with us, our virtual Step It Up Cure Pancreatic Cancer Walk. And the energy that I feel from you right now is going to last for 3 weeks. I just know it. So if you haven't registered yet, please do so. You do have 3 weeks to do so, but why wait? You got today. Sign up now. Just go to pcawny.org and follow the links to Step It Up. Invite your family, invite your friends, whether they're nearby or across the country. We're virtual, so everybody can participate and join your team or make a donation to support pancreatic cancer research. All the contests that Lynn talked about and the activities are also listed on our Facebook page and our website. So check them out. Make sure you understand the rules and how to enter. There are deadline dates to enter. We don't want the kids to miss out, so please pay attention to the deadline dates. This year, it's been challenging, and I know things are rough, but we're going to do it. We're not able to walk together. That may be true, but we are all, most definitely, we are all in this together in fighting pancreatic cancer. So remember, it doesn't matter where you walk. Run, roll, stroll, do your stairs, do your treadmill. It doesn't matter where you walk. Who you walk for matters. And this is who I walk for. So we want to see and know about why you're walking. So remember to share and post your photos. And tell us your stories. That's going to help us create the awareness needed and raise the money necessary for research. Because pancreatic cancer is a disease, but it has a face to it as well. So please get ready to join us for 3 weeks of exciting fun and fundraising. And if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's step it up together. And thank you so much. Have fun. Post those photos and stories. And I'll see you on November 21st. Thank you.